The people in power had gave that reign to Diddy, and Jay was next in line. So to separate him when in fact they may be two of the same.
The recent revelations surrounding 50 Cent, his affiliates, and JayZ have shaken the hip-hop world, revealing a side of the music industry that most people never see. Far from just another celebrity feud, these discoveries involve banned footage, insider testimonies, and evidence that Netflix reportedly refused to air, creating a ripple effect through both the streets and the entertainment industry. Here's a breakdown of the key points. The documentary that shook the industry. The story begins with 50 Cent's Netflix docuseries Sean Combs' The Reckoning, a 4-part series released in December 2025. While it officially focuses on Diddy's rise and his legal battles, including allegations of sexual assault, sex trafficking, racketeering, and violent abuse, the doc drew from over 140 hours of footage featuring interviews with alleged victims, former employees, and insiders who had never spoken publicly before. However, the series' most explosive content, often referred to as the JayZ tapes, was reportedly cut from the final version, allegedly due to fears of defamation and legal pressure from JayZ's team. Episode 4 originally contained material 50 Cent fought to keep in the series. This footage allegedly compiled evidence from affiliates, bodyguards, singers, and whistleblowers, capturing controversial interactions and scandals involving JayZ. Despite 50 Cent confirming he possessed the footage, Netflix removed it, leaving JayZ completely absent from the series, an omission that many interpret as strategic damage control. Even though the documentary was censored, 50 Cent's affiliates have been vocal. Gone Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, has emerged as a central voice, disputing JayZ's claims of distance from Diddy. According to Deal, their relationship was far closer than publicly acknowledged, including notable moments like a 2003 Atlanta concert, where Diddy publicly acknowledged JayZ in a private gesture that suggested shared secrets and mutual leverage. Deal's observations shed light on the behind-the-scenes power dynamics and alliances that have shaped the music industry for decades. These revelations highlight the fragility of unspoken rules governing hip-hop and entertainment. What might have seemed like personal drama now underscores larger questions about influence, control, and transparency within the industry. Both fans and insiders are watching closely, aware that these moments could reshape narratives about some of hip-hop's most powerful figures.
The people in power had gave that reign to Diddy, and Jay was next in line. So to separate him when in fact they may be two of the same, but because JayZ is low-key, that low-key sneaky, and Diddy is, and was rambunctious, just out with it, it don't mean that they're not two of the same. One just a little quiet with it.
The accusations emerging from 50 Cent's affiliates and insiders are intense, coming from people who were actually present at the concerts, basketball games, and parties, witnessing the dynamic between Diddy and JayZ firsthand. Gone Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, paints them as two sides of the same coin, one loud, one operating quietly, yet fundamentally similar in approach. He isn't the only insider speaking up. Singer and whistleblower Jaguar Wright has also emerged with explosive claims. She alleges knowledge of JayZ's supposed 15 illegitimate children, allegedly hidden through NDAs and hush money, and connects him to incidents involving young artists, including a story of a 16-year-old Rihanna allegedly left alone with JayZ during a late-night audition. Wright further suggested deeper industry cover-ups, including ties to Aaliyah's relationships and her 2001 plane crash, as well as suspicious circumstances around JayZ's alleged side partner, Kathy White's 2011 death. While these remain allegations, the significance lies in the source credibility and the fact that 50 Cent reportedly had legal documents and women prepared to testify on camera for the documentary. Netflix's decision to cut the material, despite reportedly paying tens of millions, raises questions about why JayZ, long seen as untouchable, needed protection from a documentary ostensibly about Diddy. The answer appears tied to his evolution from rapper to one of the most powerful figures in American entertainment through Roc Nation and other ventures, where influence can make potential problems disappear. Yet, 50 Cent hasn't shied away from controversy. Since December 2024, he has used social media to post videos, caricatures, and commentary mocking JayZ and Diddy, including during civil lawsuits alleging sexual assault at a 2000 MTV VMAs afterparty. His public reactions, especially during high-profile events like the Mufasa premiere, have made these allegations impossible to ignore, underscoring both the stakes and the tension in this unfolding saga.
I see somebody screenshot your is Jay and the whole family at the Mufasa premiere, and then the comment is 50 Cent. Jay said, they said I the 13-year-old. Let's go watch Mufasa.
Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa right now. I just think it was a good look, like angling yourself as
a family man. Yes. But they had to go to the premiere,
that
bro.
was planned already.
They had to go to the premiere.
This is classic 50 Cent turning moments of crisis into viral content that millions discuss and share, yet beneath the jokes and memes, a serious story is unfolding. Affiliates have spoken, the banned footage exists, and questions about JayZ's relationship with Diddy continue to circulate. Beyond the social media frenzy, there's a paper trail. Lawsuits and allegations that have been building for years are converging at a moment when JayZ faces unprecedented exposure. The most serious of these is the December 2024 lawsuit that named JayZ as a co-defendant alongside Diddy in the alleged sexual assault of a 13-year-old girl at a 2000 MTV Video Music Awards afterparty. The accuser, initially filing against Diddy alone, amended her complaint to include JayZ, describing being led to a bedroom while intoxicated and assaulted. JayZ's legal team quickly called the allegations false and inconsistent, citing errors in the accuser's recollections, and the case was voluntarily dismissed with prejudice in February 2025 due to fears of public backlash. Yet, JayZ did not stop there. He filed defamation and malicious prosecution suits against the accuser and her attorneys, alleging the case was knowingly false, and in a separate extortion lawsuit claimed threats of false accusations had been made against him. Alongside these controversies, a long-running paternity case brought by Rymir Satterthwaite, claiming JayZ fathered him when his mother was 16, has added to the scrutiny, with allegations of court manipulation and sealed records. Gene Deal and other insiders continue to weigh in, connecting these legal battles to JayZ's wider dealings and reinforcing the ongoing questions about his relationships with younger women. Taken together, these events reveal a pattern of allegations, legal strategies, and media influence that has made JayZ more exposed than ever before, while 50 Cent capitalizes on the chaos to keep the story alive in the public eye.
Speaking of Jay, right? How you feel about that statement that him and his lawyer came up with?
Well, I think that his lawyer did a great job, somewhat, with the information that he had. I know people in the industry, been around for a long time, was there when he first started dating Beyonce at 17, 18, he was 30-something. You didn't know his age. I look back and see how old JayZ was.
Oh, yeah, before I forget this, we talked about Jay. Proximity to Diddy. You don't think he knew anything? He's seemingly around Diddy a lot.
That was a real suburb question.
I know, right? Proximity.
Hold on.
Proximity. Proximity. That's the SAT hit parade word. I had to learn that.
Do you think he knew all of this was going on? That's what they said to me, buddy. Well, you're next, buddy. You're fucking, you're laughing at this.
Then you're not worried at all.
No, why?
Because you don't got nothing.
I don't have it.
Nah.
There's no girls gonna come out.
To put all of this in context, JayZ and Beyonce's relationship has been public knowledge. For decades, they've built an empire and are widely regarded as one of entertainment's most powerful couples. Yet insiders like Gone Deal are now questioning parts of that narrative, suggesting that the age gap and circumstances of how they connected might look very different under today's lens. In the current climate, with allegations swirling around JayZ's proximity to Diddy and patterns highlighted by affiliates, these questions resonate in ways they wouldn't have a year ago. When 50 Cent is asked directly whether he thinks JayZ knew about Diddy's alleged actions, he deflects with jokes, but never outright denies anything, implying there might be more to the story. At the same time, he distinguishes his own behavior from the allegations against others, insisting that he's never engaged in acts like those being claimed, which helps explain why he's been so relentless in his social media campaign, dubbed The Reckoning. Looking at the bigger picture, Sean Diddy Combs is currently serving over 4 years in prison after being convicted on prostitution-related charges in October 2025, though he beat some sex trafficking and racketeering counts. His release date was delayed due to infractions in prison, including unauthorized calls and brewing hooch. Meanwhile, the Netflix documentary intensified the public conversation, with Combs' team filing a billion-dollar lawsuit against the platform over allegedly stolen footage, though Netflix claims it was legally obtained from Combs' personal videographer. The doc sparked speculation about further indictments, including witness tampering and even possible ties to Tupac Shakur's 1996 murder. Here's why JayZ's connection is crucial. Public discourse is increasingly examining his associations with Combs, R. Kelly, and Jeffrey Epstein. The central question now isn't just what JayZ knew about Diddy, it's what role he may have played in a system that shielded powerful men at the expense of vulnerable people. Through his aggressive campaign, 50 Cent is framing his efforts as a demand for accountability across the entire industry.
You're not worried that if you throw little and you don't throw out allegations, but like you kind of poke fun at them.
You just ask questions.
You're not worried that it comes back your way? Like people dig up your past and try to pull stuff up?
I don't got that shit in my past. I'm not.
Everybody got a little bit.
Look,
Like,
I took.
not
I
that it's
took,
real
no,
enough, but-
I took a pill, but it was for me to perform better. For to remember, buddy. I didn't fucking give her a drink so she forget what the fuck happened. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Yes, I took the drink. I gave me the fucking drug to perform.
50 Cent has always positioned himself as more than just an opportunist. He frames his work as defending hip-hop's integrity by exposing wrongdoing and protecting the culture from being painted with the same brush. The historical beef between 50 Cent and JayZ adds another layer to this situation. Their rivalry dates back to 1999 when 50 Cent released How to Rob, joking about robbing various celebrities, including JayZ. JayZ clapped back at Hot 97 Summer Jam in 2001, but 50 Cent has never shown fear or reverence, signaling he would have confronted JayZ if circumstances demanded, even when JayZ was at the peak of his power.
This is people that are looking on separation between their hardships or their the things that they got going on that would be issues, and what a celebrity's issues would be.
Wait, what is
So
that?
they think all celebrities are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. And when you see, if I wasn't saying anything, guess what? You could safely say that a person on the outskirts that is not involved in hip hop culture could think that everybody in hip hop culture is with that.
Now, with JayZ facing some of the most serious allegations of his career, 50 Cent has been openly taking shots at JayZ's carefully crafted public image. There's no hesitation in his approach. He doesn't treat JayZ as untouchable, and he's willing to challenge the foundation of JayZ's persona while pointing out potential hypocrisy in the industry.
JayZ would have did a song with Ja Rule.
He would have got it like everybody else. He stayed clear of that mother.
If JayZ
Yeah.
would have jumped on the track with Ja, you would have went at Jay? Honestly,
Who you think JayZ is? This is crazy. Look, there ain't nobody.
50 Cent's strategy goes further. He targets the very foundation of JayZ's brand, including his associations with artists and his positioning as a cultural icon beyond hip-hop. By mocking these connections, 50 Cent suggests that JayZ's public persona is a carefully constructed facade. The implications extend far beyond a personal feud. The docuseries has been described as amplifying the Me Too movement in hip-hop, giving victims a platform to share their stories, and potentially encouraging others to speak out. Critics argue that the focus is selective, targeting Diddy while leaving allegations against others, including 50 Cent himself, largely unaddressed. The economic fallout has been significant. Diddy's estimated $800 million empire lost partnerships and faced asset seizures, while Roc Nation reportedly lost over $20 million in deals due to the allegations.
A lot looking, I go, oh, that's your big homie, right? And so you image yourself after a gay painter. Your big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
The complexity of this situation cannot be overstated. Allegations, settlements, inconsistencies, and power plays intertwine in a tangled web where legal maneuvering can matter as much as the facts, and public opinion follows different rules than formal courts. The banned footage from episode 4 still exists. Affiliates continue speaking out, and ongoing legal battles, including JayZ's countersuits, remain unresolved. 50 Cent has always been disruptive in hip-hop, from his diamond-certified debut album Get Rich or Die Trying, to ending Murder Incorporated's run through his feud with Ja Rule, to pioneering the rapper-turned-businessman model with his vitamin water deal. Now, Through documentary work, he is again shaking the industry and exposing corners long protected by the biggest stars.
But to get back to your letter, I believe that the lawyer was doing what he did, and he threw shade at Puff in the interim of that by saying that all celebrities, you may think all celebrities are alike, you know what I'm saying? He know he's under this situation with Puff.
Whether you see 50 Cent as a truth teller or an opportunist, his campaign has fundamentally changed the conversation around JayZ, Diddy, and the broader hip-hop establishment. Affiliates have spoken, banned footage exists, and the reckoning, it seems, is just getting started. The story continues to unfold, with the culture watching closely to see how far this disruption will go.